Hello and welcome to Charmed Intentions. I'm excited for today's spell. Today we're doing a lucky chance talisman for winning freebies, unexpected gifts, lottery. This spell is going to help give you a softer life, attract random luck and prosperity, have people pay for you. Any random luck, blessings, and miracles available, this spell is going to draw them to you totally unexpectedly. So I love this one. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, a candle burned on my personal altar, that is where you can find me. And we're just going to jump into this spell. So for this spell, you will need a large piece of paper. You can use printer paper, construction paper, literally whatever you have. I'm using printer paper. Good size piece of paper. You're going to need a Sharpie. You're going to need scissors. And then cinnamon or frankincense essential oil. You can use like basil, anything associated with wealth, prosperity, whatever you have. And then you're going to need a green candle. You can use gold or even yellow as well. I'm just going to use the 4-inch tea light, or not tea light, 4-inch chime candles, but you can use a tea light. You can use whatever kind of candle you have. I don't like to use anything too big and bulky. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with this spell. So first you're going to take your large piece of paper and we're going to cut this into a circle. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but we're going to make a talisman. So this is what we're gonna do. So just go ahead and make a good size circle, not too big. It doesn't have to be like humongous, but we're gonna use this to write our symbols on. We're gonna write a petition on here, so like big enough for that. Something like this. Like not super huge, not perfect, but big enough. Alrighty, so now that you have done that, we're going to write some symbols on here. So I'm going to write them down and then I'm going to show you so you can screenshot. But all of the symbols that we're using are for wealth and prosperity. You know what? I didn't even say the opening invocation. Let's open our space with our opening invocation before we go further. And that is just sacred space. Now come to be blessed with light and energy. Magic stirs and flows through me. So mote it be. So mote it be. Okay, perfect. So we said our opening invocation. Now we're going to go ahead and write these symbols. So the first symbol is really good for bringing wealth into your life, really good for bringing wealth where you are. We're going to write this symbol. You can screenshot that if you need it, or at the end once all the symbols are on here. Next, you're going to write the symbol of your currency. So I'm in the US, we use the dollar, so I'm going to write the dollar symbol. Got that there. Symbol for USD. You write whatever your currency symbol is. Then we're going to write just an X. X represents the magical, mysterious sources and wealth that is hidden, unexpected. Also, honestly, X has so much symbology. X is an amplifier, just like you use it in math to multiply things. Also in math, I believe it's algebra, you try to find the value of X, symbolizing unexpected or unknown wealth that you're calling in, especially when you're sandwiching it between the other symbols. And you know, X marks the spot. This brings it right to you. So X is a great amplifier, great symbol for wealth and prosperity. And then we're going to do our wealth symbol another time. And that's the last symbol. And like I said, that calls in wealth, abundance, prosperity. And that is what we're writing on our talisman. So now that we've done that, we're going to turn this into a petition and we're going to write all around the border what exactly we want to come towards us. So if you know that you're going to the casino, write that on the outside. Like I'm going, you know, I win an overabundance amount of money at the casino. Put your name, your date of birth there as well. I'm so lucky and abundant. Every game is constantly lining my pockets with money. I am magnetic. I know exactly what machines to go to or what games to play. If you know that you have something special specific that you want, that is unexpected or unlikely, this is the time to go ahead and write that. Now, I'm going to leave my talisman more open-ended per usual, and I'm going to program this to just constantly be bringing in wealth, abundance, freebies, gifts, lottery. So that's what I'm going to put around mine. So write your petition in a circular motion all the way around this talisman now. I'm going to say, I constantly attract massive amounts of wealth, money and abundance, luck, blessings, miracles, wherever I am and wherever I go. Ooh, I'm going to add helpful people. Wherever I am, wherever I go. Perfect. Lined up perfectly. So your petition is now in a circular motion, which also creates this constant amplification of the symbols therein, being that it is in a circle, constantly repeating, kind of like an infinity. So really, really powerful. And once you have done that, now we're going to rub our essential oil. You don't have to have cinnamon and frankincense. You don't even have to have these specifically. Whatever one you're using, just put... I like to put it on my fingertips and then dab my fingertips onto the paper. It will also imprint your fingerprints, making it tied to your DNA, your energy, your energetic signature, your physical bodily signature, making it literally that much more powerful. I'm telling you guys, I love magic. I freaking love magic. It can be so simple yet so deep, powerful, and complex. So you can't even see it. Once it's on there, you can kind of faintly see here and there little bits of oil, but you can see it in the light and you can see my fingerprints and everything. Oh my God, I just love it, love it, love it. So we're going to do that. We're going to place a plate over it, and this perfectly, you can still see it perfectly on the outside of my plate. I just love the details of it today. And then we're going to place our green candle, gold candle, yellow candle, whatever you're using, right on top of that. Also, add a little drip of that oil to amplify it right onto the candle as well. Add that. Okay. And then we're going to light it. And once we light this candle, we're going to speak our intention right from the heart. Whatever you want, go ahead and ask for that. You know what? I think I put the oil right on the wick. Go ahead and ask for it now. I think I actually have another green candle in here I can use if this one's fussy. There it is. Here you go. All right, so I'm going to place my hands over the candle. At this time, you ask for exactly what you're looking for, but I'm going to leave mine more open-ended. I'm going to say I constantly attract wealth, prosperity, abundant, helpful partners, provision, luck, lottery, winnings, blessings, miracles towards me constantly. I am always in a space of receiving money. People always want to give their money, their wealth, blessings to me in abundance. Once you say from the heart what you're asking for, if you ask for something specific, you can say that. I win, you know, at the lottery, on the lottery, I get the winning numbers. I win at the casino tonight, whatever you're manifesting. Once you go ahead and do that, we're going to say our closing evocation to let this manifest and let our guides know we're ready for them to start moving things around for us, which is just the gate closes, the spell is spun. My work is done, the magic won. With love and light, I set it free, so done it is, so mote it be. So once this candle is done burning, let me just show you. We're going to fold up our petition 3 times towards us in both directions. So turn it sideways 3 more times towards you. And you can go ahead and tie this bundle up with some green thread to keep it closed, or if you're going to put it like in your purse, in your wallet, under your mattress, you won't have to do that. You can even keep it open faced if you like that. But go ahead and do that once your candle is actually done full burning, and then you can carry this with you to call wealth towards you wherever you're at. If you want to keep it in your purse, in your bag, or if you want to bury it, you can do that as well, or you can keep it under your mattress to bring towards you continuous wealth. And we are done. I hope you enjoyed today's talisman for luck, wealth, and money. My Etsy shop is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, manifestation candles. All of my stuff can be found there. And that is what I have for you today. I'll see you soon, so mote it be.